a new day, new work to be done. So I'm getting my day started with the sleeve job. You hear me talk about the sleeve jobs all the time. It's the sleeve job of a blazer. I'm shortening the hem on the sleeve of this blazer. So it's a whole process. I have to take off the buttons first because I can't get in and sew anything without the buttons being fixated to the jacket. So that's what I'm doing right now, removing buttons. With alterations, I think why a lot of seamstresses don't like to do alterations is because the process before making the alterations, that's what takes the longest. So that's taking off buttons, taking out seams. Once that's done, quick work, real quick work. But there's a way you can do this quickly too, take out seams and things like that. First I need to see exactly where the marking is. Usually they put a mark here of where they want it hemmed. I don't see a mark. All right, hold on. Let me go grab Nick because, oh, here it is. Oh, it's way up there. All the buttons are down here. I have to hem it to right here. Wow, let me get my wax chalk. So I'm learning so much working at this suit shop. Now, I've been tailoring for a long time. I went to school for tailoring, and I learned from a Filipino man, Benito Torda. He's Filipino, older gentleman, and I learned a lot from him. But he taught me technical, like to take my time to do. The video got cut off, but as I was saying, I learned sewing in school in Los Angeles from a Filipino named Benito Torda. That was my professor, instructor in tailoring. That's where I gained a love for tailoring, is because of him. But he used to stay on me like, Kenyatta, no Mickey Mouse sewing, clip your strings. He was like a really hard but funny instructor. And so now I just have the privilege of coming to this suit shop and working. For me, I feel like I'm back in school again because I'm learning from an Indian guy. Has his suit shop. It's been in business for about 30 years. And so where Benito Torda taught me the manufacturing, like true manufacturing, and the technique, or the basic technique of tailoring, where I would kind of take a little bit longer to tailor certain things like a sleeve job or a hem. Mr. Nick, who I work for now, he is teaching me how to do it fast, like retail. As soon as a person buys the suit, I'm altering it. Whereas a lot of times when I have my own clients, it's like I would have to give them a 1 week or 2 week turnaround depending on how many items I got. But now I know how to push out a suit within 30 minutes to an hour depending on how much alterations need to be done to the suit. So I'm just grateful. I feel like I'm in school again, but I feel like I'm getting paid for learning something or enhancing my gift, or my gift as a tailor. So that's the story for today. That's the shift of the day. The shift is production. So moving from, only altering a few things to now producing massive quantity for the same cost. So that's the thing that I'm getting from now. That's the lesson that I'm learning in this season, is how can I get more items out within a short period of time, or within that hour. So let me see if I can hem about 20 pans in an hour versus hemming 20 pans in 2 weeks or 1 week. So that's where we are. I'm really excited. I'm still running my promotion this month for the 2 hems. Pay for 2 hems, get 1 complimentary. Got 1 more week left on that. I'll be running that ad every other month. So next month I'm gonna be doing a sleeve job promotion where I'll be taking $5 off of the sleeve job, so the blazer sleeve. So if you know any men that need blazers hemmed, their sleeves hemmed, $5 off for me to do that for them, and it's gonna be in a pretty decent turnaround time for them to get it back. All right, so that's my gist on the shift today. I'm not really good at talking while I'm doing this, while I'm doing my sewing. Right. So I'm not great at talking and sewing at the same time, only because I'm a tailor. I'm not just a seamstress or a fashion designer, as they say. I actually take my time. The technicality of sewing and tailoring is mental. It really is mental because I have to do math. I'm not just sewing on a machine. Math is involved, and my brain has to be attentive to what I'm working on at that moment. Um, I can do it like I'm riding my bike. Like I can talk and do a hem or stuff like that. But it's also very easy to get off on 1 inch or a quarter of an inch. And I don't want to do that because I have a lot of garments to alter today. And so once I finish one, I move on to the next. I don't think about what I just recently finished or accomplished. So I'm like really, really moving. And so for me to finish everything I need to finish in a timely manner, it's very hard for me to focus, talk to you all at the same time, record videos, and do my work. So I'm going to be recording maybe one video a week on something specific, and then I'll post that, and then we'll have some chit chat. Okay. All right. So I pray that all of your endeavors today are productive, and I'm looking forward to seeing your projects as well, to see exactly what you're working on. I see a few of my friends out there working on some things, and I'm like, okay. I got the FAMU Just Wine bags out there. Just Wine, JESSJUAN, representing FAMU down in Florida. She's making these bags, and they're popping. Like, people buying them, y'all. They're buying them because she's great at what she does. She does handbags. That's her thing. So make sure you check her out. But I'll see y'all next week. Have a blessed day.